A few games, Tim, in the books. Is it too early to come to major conclusions with what we've seen so far?
Well, Kevin, I know off of these early results, we want to go ahead and jump to later in the year. And that's the nature of the job. People want to know, and they want us to evaluate and predict, but an awful lot is going to change in this league for all of these teams over the next several months.
Can't wait to watch it. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Clarkson. From downtown, sinks the triple.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointers off the mark. Outside Jordan. 16 feet away. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's rebounded by Durant.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
LeBron, good.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
There's a screen. Clarkson for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Durant's shot is good.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Clarkson for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last 3 go unanswered.
Lets it go from deep, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 9.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Curry wide open, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Clarkson looking for an opening, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 11.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. And to take a look at this home team, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they're climbing up these rankings. And so far, they're among the league's best. They'll certainly look to maintain that success throughout the season.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Inside. Pass to Blatch. There's the pick. There's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside, Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
A A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Blatch, no luck. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And here's Barkley. Still without a basket. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the wing right side. There's the screen. Brownlee misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Bryant. And he misses his first shot. Brownlee. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Barkley is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Wade. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kobe passes to LeBron. Wade kicks to Bryant. Launches it. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got 20.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
KD's checked in for Shaq. Durant with a wide open look. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
There's the pick. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. James, the pass to Bryant. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Jordan, he's checked in for Wade. Jordan kicks to Barkley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Barkley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Clarkson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Clarkson outside. The tray. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
LeBron kicks to Durant. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 29.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside Durant. Kobe against Clarkson. And here's Bryant outside. Drains the three-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Jordan against Clarkson. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. The 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jordan passes to O'Neal. O'Neal bullies his way inside for the bucket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Clarkson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 35.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Curry kicks to Jordan. 55 seconds left now here in the second. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. They set the pick. Clarkson connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson for 3. Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot.